There's a story that's been passed down for generations that the people of my time believed was true. Long ago, a bloodthirsty monster attacked the city of Padra and wreaked havoc on its residents. Only a lone Cirrus had the strength to seal the beast. I had a strong feeling we were going to encounter that monster in the Labyrinth. But we didn't. There was no trace of him anywhere. Still, something was wrong. I couldn't help thinking there was something we couldn't see, hidden from us. I was overcome with a sense of unease.
Phew! So we got ourselves another fragment. How beautiful. So, ooh, we got another wild artifact. That's awesome. Did we clear this area completely? Oh, I'd be so pumped if we did. Let's check it. 7 out of 7. Oh, that's beautiful. We got 38 out of 160 fragments. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to happen, and it happened perfectly. I'm going to save just to mark this momentous occasion where everything went right. Oh, okay. Now, let's go back to the story of Crux. We have some stuff to do still, obviously, man. We got a bunch of different things to do here. We don't really need to explore much more of that place before I start cramping my style, so to speak, and I believe we just have to go to the Arclight step, and like I said, I was just going to sort of explore both the Arclight step, and I believe I was going to do a little bit with Bresha 300 if I could find it. Let's see here. You know what? Let's hop right into Bresha 300 and forget to let you guys read the description. I apologize. I'll have to try to remember to let you guys do that when I come back, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We are having a good time here, and we're going to hop right into the 300. I believe there's like 2 or 3 quests we can do in here, so it's not a big deal. There's actually a very rare monster that you can find in here to get an achievement, and his name is Tonberry, and I'm not going to try to look for him. I might find him on accident and get raped by him, but that's okay. That's, you know, just a product of how the random number generator works in this game, but oh well, I guess we'll figure it out when we get in.
It looks like another paradox appeared in the Bresha ruins, Kubo. The number of monsters just keeps growing, and the military's in a tizzy trying to cope, Kubo. So the government is asking civilians to help out, Kubo. Of course, the 3 of us are going to help, Kubo. Nothing makes us happier than lending a helping hand, Kubo. The more we help, the more the government will pay for our trouble, Kubo. I've already made room in my pockets, Kubo. Kubo?
We're getting paid. I wonder how much. But what are you gonna do with all that gil anyway? Got your eye on something?
I'll figure that out once I have the gil, Kubo. First, we have to earn it, Kubo.
Hey guys, it looks like we're not the only ones interested in the rewards the government has to offer.
Very funny, Mog, very funny. Like, you actually have stuff to pay for here, but we're gonna continue right through here. Not gonna be too much trouble, hopefully. We're gonna start a quest, I believe, right off the bat here and talk to this guy.
With this many monsters prowling the area, all we can do is take them out one at a time, starting with the ones in front of us. According to my extensive research, there should be some kind of device that's been recording the biology of these monsters for some time now. If only I could find that valuable piece of equipment, it would certainly make dealing with the monsters a lot easier.
Ooh, we have to retrieve, the recording device. Jonah has his hands full with the rapidly increasing number of monsters in the area. He believes that there's a recording device somewhere that should contain all sorts of monster data. So we need to find this item.
You mean you'll do it? You'll help me look for the recording device? I knew I could count on you too!
Hopefully isn't too bad. I believe I know where it is, so it's not going to be very difficult to find. Ooh, we have another Chocobo! I think this one's blue. Blue or purple? I'm not sure. Depends on the area. But here we go. Yeah, purple Chocobo. This is going to be a fun one. Let's switch to a Relentless Assault here. As you can see, this one is more... It plays more as a Sentinel insofar that it buffs itself right away, but obviously you can see that it's a Synergist. We're going to have ourselves a pretty fun time getting this guy at least into stagger. I know that they throw out some pretty major attacks. The purple ones will catch you off guard if you are not ready. And it's good that we have 2 very focused mages on this and a commando that's sort of hitting them from behind. As you can see, it pretty much just launched and destroyed Sarah. And it just made her regret her existence, which is not good at all. We're going to switch to Commando Ravager Medic here. I don't know why, but apparently I had some reason for doing that. I guess I wanted to heal you. I wanted to switch to Phoenix Down right now. Perfect. It is... Oh, that's what... the Entrench does damage based on how much damage is output on it. So there you go. As you can see, it did a little bit less damage on Null because we tried to rush to... Never mind. I want to switch to another medic class that I have, but apparently I can't even do that, so I need to waste another Phoenix down on Null here. And we'll switch to our aggression class and see, as you can see, it heals basically all of its health too. We need to get this guy staggered as fast as possible, so there we go. We did that. That is what we needed. We're going to stay in aggression just to get some more physical attacks on him, see if we can juggle him here with Sarah. Oh, we just got the juggle off. Very nice. And we will switch to... Actually, we'll keep aggression because these guys do a lot of physical damage. And now that I'm using Sarah, you can see I have the extra ATB bar here. I now have 5. And the purple Chocobo has met its demise, which is good. We did 5-star, but we just didn't quite capture it, but that's okay. I don't believe that this one has a very high capture rate, so that's the reason why you see us not able to maybe get that one on the first try, but there is... I thought there was a treasure behind here, or hidden somewhere around here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I should figure that out, shouldn't I? I'm gonna walk around this way, and maybe I just quite missed it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I know that it's around here somewhere if I did miss it. Oh, you know what? This is the area we hopped into with the Chocobo in the other Bresha region where we found the Gravitron cores. That's what it was. I was trying to think of exactly what it was, but that's okay. Okay, so now we have to go down into this tunnel system, I believe, to find this recording device. If not, I think all of the items are in the same sort of region around, and you can all find them very easily, but you have to, you do have to go through the tunnel system in this, so actually maybe you don't. It's good and bad, honestly. You have plenty to do in both regions, but there is something that I do need to pick up in this region first, I believe, and I believe it is, which one is it? It is down, or it's up in this corner here, so I'm heading on the right track, which is good. And there is a gate, I believe, in this area as well that we can unlock with a wild fragment, but with a wild artifact, but we don't need to. And I don't think it will give us anything of value right now. Let's actually attack these guys because we have not have any of these guys in our bestiary yet. We might as well, just in case. As you can see, these guys are called Munchkins. These guys aren't too bad, if I believe, but they will give you some trouble if you don't kill them fast, because it could, like I said, these guys will all attack you in a group, so they kind of spike you out and interrupt you at the same time. But oh my gosh, are we doing a lot of damage. I sort of overestimated these enemies, but since they're all staggered, that is a really good thing, because our Blizz, what is it? All of our AoE attacks are really good there. I missed the word again in my mouth. Come out of my mouth, words. I really need you. I need you now, more than ever. But we're going to go down here into the corner first. It is our first stop. And we have a bunch of other things to do here. As I told you guys before, there are a couple items that we need here to bring back to other Bresha ruins to grab other fragments indeed. So we're going to attack this guy too, because there is a Munchkin boss, and I believe that's his actual name, the Munchkin boss, right? Oh, the Munchkin Maestros, yes. You have to go against the Munchkin Maestro first because he will buff all of the other Munchkins if left unchecked, and he will actually buff himself to the point where he gets pretty annoying, but we did get a massive amount of damage on him, which is great, and it was a good progression there, I do have to say. And we'll probably end up stealing the kill fairly fast. Oh my gosh, as you can see, when they group up on a certain enemy like our pet ally, the Chocobo, they can do a severe amount of damage. That is no fun. But there we go. Very easy to dispose of once the Overseer, the Goblin, the Munchkin Maestro, if you will, is dead. That's not even an if you will moment. That is an if you are moment, excuse me. Because that's what it is, man. But we're going to pick up the recording device here. It is back into the left. Not very hard to get. And there's not much here right now because we kind of did a lot in the other Breshas. There's not much else to grab here besides this, as I said. So we're going to grab this hopefully faster than normal. As you can see, it is right here. This will be our recording device. We have 2 more stops, and it shouldn't be bad. Shouldn't be bad at all. Oh, we actually did come here before, didn't we? Because we had to get to Yaschas Massif 110 from here. Maybe we didn't get to Yaschas Massif 110. I'm not sure. That one I am not sure about, but let's see how we're doing. We do need to make a stop over here, so that's where we're going to go here. And we can accomplish that by going right up and around. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very efficient now that I'm in these areas, and now I have a kind of a feeling I know what I'm doing now, and that's more important than anything. I do want to check out here. We do need to talk to this guy, I believe, because I believe he has something to do with what we're doing here. So let's talk to him really quick.
No, don't touch that. Don't touch the device. I may not look it, but I'm a government agent. Sounds like a cool job, huh? Only a handful of Academy officials have access to this device. But others are authorized to handle it in certain emergencies. Okay, you don't have the experience to be handling something as sophisticated as this. Even if you really want to touch it, you can't. There are rules.
To be completely honest with you, what are you going to do if I just touch it like this? And just keep touching it? Yeah, that's what I thought, bud. I don't think you really have much control over what I'm doing. We happen to be time-traveling heroes, and you happen to be a government agent nobody the last time I checked. Ouch. Yeah, it does hurt a little bit, doesn't it? Does it sting? Does it hurt a little bit? I thought so, but okay, so I wanted to check there just to make sure. He does have something that you do with him, and I think once you return the recording device or do a bunch of side quests, I believe he does step aside or something like that, and it's not that big of a deal. We're going to run away from these Munchkins here. The mercenaries will help us out with that. Thank you very much, mercenaries. That was very helpful to me. And we're going to hop outside here. There are 3 things total I believe we can grab here, which is kind of cool, if I do have to say so myself. But here we are. There's a mysterious shadow. And then there's the same graveyard that we were here before, but we need 3 things, as I said. We need silver petal, one thing that this man is going to leave behind, and then another thing over here. So we're going to actually discover this guy first, because that's apparently what Mog wants to do with his life. So let's discover him. What do you have? Well, hello, sir. Let's have a talk.
Me and my buddy are out here doing research on monsters in the area, but I can't get a hold of him. Can you find him? He should have some sort of message for me.
Of course, not a problem, dude. So this is the Iridium ring quest, and Bresha runs 300. Lex is worried about his buddy who's been missing for a while now. We have to find out what happened to his buddy.
I'm counting on you two. Oh, by the way, he's a slightly odd fellow. A natural-born jokester, if you will.
So this guy is not really hard at all. And now that he's here, we do have to complete this quest before we get what we wanted to get. So it's actually, what is this over here? We should examine this. Appears to be a stuffed animal, well, maybe it's not just any old stuffed animal, but we have to do this ring side quest as well. It is completely needed at this point, so you can't really avoid that either. There's some things you can't avoid at the moment, there's other things you can't, but there's treasure here, and I can say that I can never, ever ignore treasure. But this guy is down here in the caves, and he's pretty interesting. You actually have to go up to him and talk to him, and actually pick certain conversational items, or else it won't work, and you'll have to do it again. And I've never actually failed. I actually got it on my first try without even looking it up, which was kind of cool, I do have to say. But we have to get rid of this guy, or at least find him first and talk to him, make sure that he's doing all right. He actually is doing okay. It's not a big deal. I don't want to. I guess I'll actually end up having to fight these Circuitrons no matter what. So, Circuitrons. Ooh, Munchkins as well. This is going to be a lot tougher than I thought. Let's switch to aggression here so we can get some Ruingas off. I guess we can't get any Ruingas off, which kind of sucks because I thought we'd get at least something on these guys. But once these guys start exploding, things start going wrong very, very quickly. And lightning only heals them, so you have to be very careful about which magic attacks you get. I believe these guys are lightning Circuitrons. Holy shit. Okay, we need to switch to Commando. We need to switch to Diversity, get ourselves some heals here. That was very close. That could have been... could have gone very wrong. As you can see, the Circuitrons will only keep healing until we figure out their actual weakness. I believe, like I said, it is lightning, so... Once we kill them, we'll get a Libra on them. Yeah, there we go. So they absorb lightning, so that's all we really need. And they're obviously Ravagers, because if they're lightning-based, then you guys can obviously figure out that they'd have lightning-based attacks, which happen to be magic. So, hurry up and kill these guys before they explode in our face. That is no good. Okay, let's actually switch to aggression, because we need some physical attacks to get thrown around, please. And thank you. Just want to kill these Circuitrons as fast as possible, like I said before. And hopefully, they actually heal each other, I believe, too, which is no fun, because, as you know, that puts a damper on the stars that you're getting from this. Switch to Relentless Assault. We'll throw out some magic here. As long as we ain't throwing out any lightning, I'm okay with that. But Stagger Bar, we need to get that up. Just need to finish this fight, man. We gotta go find Lex, the other researcher, who I don't actually remember where he is, but I guess we'll find out eventually anyway, right? There we go, 3 stars against these guys. We did get their monster crystal, but they also are now logged in our bestiary, and that's all that really matters at this point. I'm going to run over here because he might be in the corner here. He might show up in random areas, and it might be by chance that you find him, or he might actually be in another... I know he's not in another Bresha altogether, because that's just completely wrong, and I know that for a fact. But, oh, I think I see him all the way down there.